Okay, that took like 5 minutes for me to start. Okay, so let's see what we need. So currently, we are at the point where the game is just grinding virus cores. So I need to... Hello, Raz. Foot yellow. Interesting. So we're at the point where I need to just grind virus cores. So let's get a notepad open. So in total, what we need is 6 G cores, 3 H cores, 9 J cores, Jesus, 2 L cores, and 6 K cores. Hello, Dragsy, how are you? Askew is the character, but I had it going on when I was a little younger. Probably already... Gosh. Exists... Why is it misspelled? You're really optimistic. As long as the young ones continue to dream, there's hope for the future. The time machine might not be too far away. You can go to places that used to take months on a ship in just a few hours. I think that's a type of time machine. If it exists, I want to see a real dinosaur. You're on vacation? Nice. What are you planning to do with vacation? Like, did you go anywhere special, or is it just taking time off? Alright, we still have to fight goblins, too. Because we have this volume's goblins to deal with. But yeah, today we're only doing like a small stream. It's just going to be gathering a few of the virus cores we need. I'm planning to start with J cores since that's the one we need the most of. In West Africa? Really? How is it? Furthest I've gone from, like, my home country is Europe. I've been to Germany, France, and Italy. That's about it. I've been to Canada too, but Canada is kind of very similar to America. Or at least it was when I went. So we have to use Terajima Ryoko. She's got to be in our party.
Thank you.
I don't have a choice. I don't really want to use her, but the problem is there is a bonus dungeon in this volume that we can only access if we have her in our party enough. So no Gardenia this stream. It's all Terajima Ryoko. And bursting past over Aquafield, I believe, is the place we went to last time to collect our J cores. We got 2. We should first check our infection rate, which is not good. I'm glad we checked it. We need to go back to the Delta server. I didn't show this off last time, but so the reason we have to go to those 4 areas in Omega server first is this is the last area of the game. This is the last place we have to go. Once we've been there, we're basically done. And as you can see, we need W, X, Y, and Z cores, which don't drop from enemies. The only cores you can get from enemies are A through L, which means these come from special data bugs, and that's why we have to get to those 4 areas. First time coming back. You haven't been home in 3 years? Jeez. I typically go home, what, like twice a year? I go home for Thanksgiving and then for Christmas. But, yeah, no. How many dogs do you have? What kind are they? Are any of them golden retrievers? Because I had a golden retriever for like the longest time. Her name was Pooh Bear, and she was the sweetest dog on this entire earth. Made me really love Goldens. One more wave of enemies should be all I need. We don't need to collect the apple. We're done with Grunties. German Shepherd and a Belgian Shepherd. I've seen German Shepherds. I'll have to look up a Belgian Shepherd. I don't think I've ever seen one. Yeah, I think we're... Gosh, I want to kill like... Well, never mind. I was going to say one more enemy, but that's it for this area. Whatever, our infection is at the lowest. It's at bright blue. Which means we're basically empty. So we'll have a very good shot at getting the cores we want. Gosh, getting the cores from Sigma server might be rough. Also, it says we have a side quest in Sigma. Oh shit, right. Don't we have like character side quests that we still have to do? It's been a little bit, so I've forgotten a few things. I just remembered we're at the end game. Yes, we have to do a Rachel side quest. We can get that out of the way right now. That shouldn't be a problem. We'll have to remove Black Rose, but that's fine.
So long.
Where? There she is. Alright, if we see... What do we got? We need G and H cores from the server. Because they'll... If I'm remembering correctly, J, K, and L... Those are all Sigma. Or not Sigma, those are Omega. L is large, K is medium, and J is small. So we need G and H, so we need small and medium. So if we see small or medium-sized enemies, we need to drain them. May as well look around in the field a bit. I think these count as medium. I'm pretty sure we know, yes, we know electric magic. So it's actually not too bad. Did that cast death on me? I don't like that. And I'd really like to not wipe. Okay. Alright, there's 1 K core. So now we only need 5. And we're already back in green. But there's still a chance we get K cores, so. And sometimes our luck isn't good. Okay, we have plenty of space in our inventory. We don't need to pick anything up here because this area is low level. We're like what? We're level 80, this area is level 80. Okay, never mind, it might be worth picking stuff up. I still have all these bloods on me. But yeah, today's just gonna be a shorter stream. We'll probably just do a bunch of character side quests, as well as a little bit of core grinding. those are actually very good buffs to get, so that's fine.
The name of the client is Taro, I believe. Let's go look for Taro.
Okay. Fairy orb. Probably more important that we have regen. So Raz, I told you a little bit ago that I was able to roll a second Space Ishtar, and I was very excited about it. It was at like the worst time.
The Rachel Rescue Service.
Good timing. My friend Jiro is stuck on the lowest level.
So I was in a call with Chris in the server,
Being attacked by monsters.
and I was doing the challenge quest,
Alright,
and I
we'll go
reset for like an
rescue him.
hour straight because Tristan was the
No,
worst part.
He defeated the monster, but he ran out of resurrect. Can you deliver this to him?
We're literally doing the item courier service again.
All right, let's go to the lowest level.
Well, no, the thing with Tristan that pissed me off was he removes buffs. So, like, I would have a great setup, and I'd be all set, and I'd wipe the first wave, I'd be ready to do it, and then out of nowhere, Tristan's like, Edmund, I see you have a lot of buffs, I'm just taking those. And then they're gone. And I'm like, why? Every time. And it was really pissing me off, because I'm like, why does he do this? And then, like, I was like, okay. So the pattern is every time I do the first break bar, he does it. So here's my new plan. I'm going to use the outfit that lets me swap characters. And I'm going to use Gander on him so that he can't do it. I do that. Okay, I get to skip his turn after the break bar. Good. The next turn, when they all have their shields back up, Tristan immediately removes all the buffs. And I'm like, okay, so I need to stop him for 2 turns. So I put Stheno in my team. And then I'm like, okay, with Stheno here, I can charm him, and then I can Gander afterwards. So I land the charm. And then I get put with a very unfortunate next turn, which is the game going, you gotta get an NP. You gotta use an NP on us. And I'm like, I don't have one ready. So I don't do it. And then immediately they just all have their NPs and they wipe my my entire front line. And I'm like, this is stupid. I started getting really upset. And Chris was in call with me, as I mentioned. Eventually I cleared it, but while I was doing it, he was like, I've been dreading rolling because I really want Space Ishtar, but I know my luck and I'm not going to get her and I'm going to be real mad. And I'm like, just hold hope in your heart, because that's what you have to do with gacha games. You can't go into every banner thinking you're never going to get anything, because then it's just depressing. You got to be able to, like, hope. Because otherwise no gacha game is playable, because you're going to hit those banners. You're going to get those ones where you don't get a character you want. Because, like, for me, the last Dragalia banner, I didn't get Lathna. I'm very sad about that. But, like, I'll get her eventually. You just gotta be willing to accept the fact that the game's gonna dick you around a little. Because that's just how it is. He did not wind up getting Space Ishtar, and I felt like shit about it. Because I was like, damn. And he's like, all I wanted was at least one Space Ishtar. Or, like, even a K-Scope. I would have been fine getting just K-Scope. But he didn't get anything, and I was like, that fucking blows. And he was like, this shit sucks. And I'm like, damn. Eventually, I finished the challenge quest, right? And Daniel joins the call, and we're chatting, we're talking. And I'm like, well, you know what I'm doing since I got these tickets now? So I go over to the Space Ishtar banner. I drop one ticket. Immediately it's Rainbow Sparks, and my heart stops moving. And I'm like, oh my god. And then it spins around, it's an Avenger card, and I'm like, oh my god. And it's my second Space Ishtar while Chris is in call, and he's like, I hate you. And I was like, I am very sorry. He's like, no, you're not. And I'm like, I actually am. You have no fucking idea. I felt like such an asshole. Because I was like, damn. And yeah, gacha optimism is funny, but like, if you don't stay optimistic, you're gonna hate the game the entire time. It's the only way to make a gacha game bearable is to stay optimistic. I used to, I'm not gonna lie, I used to do this, this one job in college. I can't do it anymore. I almost entirely forgot about this. I got contacted for this job, where basically... Actually, no, I didn't get contacted for it. My sister helped me get it. Because she got contacted about it, and she referred them to me. It was this job where I'd have to go around campus interviewing students. And I'd have to interview like 12 students, which doesn't sound bad, right? But the interview takes like 2 hours. And they give me like 2 weeks to get it done. Which sounds like a lot of time. But it really isn't. Because like, if it takes 2 hours and it's 12 students, that's a full day of interviews. And it is a nightmare. But I do it because they give me $400. And this is like the worst thing I'm willing to admit to anyone, is the first time I did it, Fate Go had the Cleopatra banner, and I really, really wanted Cleopatra because she moonwalks, and I think she's fun and very cute. And I'll admit, I bought two 80 packs of quartz. I spent nearly $200 on the first Cleopatra banner, and I went into that banner, by the way, with over 200 quartz. You know what I got in the end? I never got a single Cleopatra. I never got one Cleopatra out of that banner. I got 3 Vlad the Thirds. I never got her. That is over 1,000 quartz, and I didn't even get one of her. And I was pissed.
I got a message from a friend to get items. Where are they?
So yeah, no, it sucked. And I'm willing to admit that, and that it was stupid, and I realized that. Yeah, no, that's how it is, dude. Like, when you see a character you really want, you'll fall for it, you'll fall for the trap. Everyone does. If you play a gacha game, you're kind of inevitably stuck on the fact that there will come a day where you spend money. There will. You don't get to dodge it. You can say you're free to play all you want. There's gonna come a time where you spend money. It doesn't matter if it's $2. You will spend money if you play a gacha game. That's the sad reality. And I did pick my poison. But goddammit, FGO is so cool. I don't mind having spent money on FGO. I'm also willing to admit that. I'm not saying FGO's perfect. I'm not even saying that it's like the best gacha game. Although in my opinion, it is the best gacha game. But, I don't mind, because I like the game enough. It has a ton of artists that I really love. Like, when I started and I saw Huke drew Attila the Hun, I was like, okay, I kind of dig this. Like, Blackrock Shooter creator did artwork for this game. Cool. I like it. But, I know a lot of people really don't like FGO. And if the reason you don't like FGO is because you dislike the combat system, fine. If the reason you don't like FGO is because of the gacha, I think you're being silly. In a lot of other gacha games, I can understand being very upset about not rolling a certain character. But FGO is specifically built in such a way that like you can get through any fight without a gold servant. You're never going to be required to have them. They'll make things a lot easier, but you're never required. And that's like the best. Because it always feels bad when you play something else and it's like, oh man, if I had this servant, or not servant, but like there's a lot of other games where it's like if you don't have a certain character, things can actually just be impossible, and I think that's really like crappy. Also, I forgot, we have 5 K cores we need, and that took care of what we just got an L core, right? We should have 2 L cores. Yes, so we have 1 L core left to get. I'm keeping track on a notepad. But no, if you hate FGO because of the gacha, I think you're being silly. Because that's literally just whatever. I will give, the gacha does suck. Because holy shit, dude. Like, every other game is pity at this point. Get over it, just give us pity. I will admit that the gacha is bad, but it's not a good reason to not play it. Because, like, anniversary events give us so much quartz, and, like, the amount of versatility in the game is silly. The amount of different artists who have worked on it is really cool. I guarantee at least one artist you really like has done something for the game. Whether or not you like Luke, you know, we've had the Black Lagoon series artist. You know, we've had the SAO series artist, which I don't know if that's really something to brag about. But I like Mysterious Hero next, so I'll say that. We've had... Man, I really want B-Cub to do a servant. I want a really stupid Pop Team Epic looking character. That'd be awesome. But yeah, no, I'm only mentioning all this because that challenge quest sucks, and if any of you play FGO and you haven't done the challenge quest, good luck. If you do it without using command seals, show me. Because I won't believe you. But other than that, game's good. I like game. And now I'm waiting for New Year's. I'm not rolling anymore. I'm just waiting. Because the next goal is Yang. And when I get Yang, and Wu and Yang are united, I'll be very happy. And then I'll try and roll for an NP2 Benny. That's another K core. That's another one we can take off the list. We only need 4. Also, God, I can't wait for Castoria, where Space Ishtar actually can loop. Because, like, I kept seeing people talk about, like, oh, dude, Space Ishtar loops are insane. And I'm like, are they? And I was thinking, like, Edmund looping. For anybody who doesn't play FGO, I'm sorry that I'm on this topic. In FGO, the character Edmund Dantes, if you use him in 2 Scothies, you actually are just done. Like, that's it. That's any fight in the game, pretty much. Because you just cast Quick Up on him twice, and then you turn on his NP gen, and then you can just loop. You can keep doing his NP every turn for 3 turns. And it's fucking insane. And it does so much damage.
Hello, I'm Rachel from the Rescue Service.
Before I continue this, I want to finish my thought. Edmund's really cool because he can just loop, and that's it. You just keep doing it and you win. Space Ishtar, everybody kept talking about her like she was the next Edmund, and I was really excited, so I tried it. I tried looping with her. It doesn't work. You have to use like 3 other characters in order to make it somewhat work. And it's a lot less efficient, and sometimes it doesn't work. And I'm like, this isn't guaranteed, and it's not fun, and it's not very good. I understand later it will be, and that's cool, but like, at this moment right now, Edmund's just better. So like, it's whatever.
Oh, you guys are from the delivery service.
No! A rescue service!
Whatever. Anyway, my item list is full. I want you to take the items I don't need to my friend on B3.
No! Our job is to rescue people! We're not here to deliver items!
If you don't take the items, I can't continue. So this is legitimate rescuing, right?
Hey! All of these?
A player called Hanako should be on B3, so give it to her. Thanks.
Oh wow, they actually make us backtrack. Volume 3, they just warp us. We're gonna use a speed charm. We're not walking this. This is silly. But yeah, no, I like gacha games. And right now I like FGO because it's like the most balanced one. I like Dragalia because it's the nicest one. And Disgaea RPG, I'm still mixed. Because, like, the actual game is good. What Bolt Rend is giving us. I've done research on Bolt Rend. Apparently, it's like their common thing where they, like, fuck up any game they localize. By, like, taking a bunch of stuff that we're supposed to get and not giving it. They've done it with every game they've localized. It's not just Disgaea RPG. They're known for this. And that's the shitty part. But
You're the courier, right? Thank you.
there's things I like about Disgaea RPG, and there's a lot of shit I hate. They make leveling a chore, and I hate that, because in Disgaea, the most fun part is leveling.
I'm not a courier!
This is your fee for the delivery.
500
This
or
dungeon is
5,000
pretty
GP.
big, so didn't it take you time? Thank you so much. You guys are great.
We turned into an item delivery service in the end. It wasn't supposed to be this way.
I think it's all right. She was very happy that we helped.
That's right. No matter what the job is, if there are clients that are happy, then it's fine.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's go back.
But yeah, there's things I like about Disgaea RPG, and there's things I really despise. And there's Bolt Rend, which makes the despising part that much easier. So it's very hard for me to recommend Disgaea RPG to literally anyone. As iffy as post-game content has been with Dragalia, and certain fights either being way too hard or so easy it's just not even worth thinking about, I think Dragalia is really cool for the fact that there's so much content you can play with friends. And Dragalia is like the one game I can think of that actually gives a shit about its music, which is kind of insane to me when it comes to phone game. Because let's be real, Disgaea RPG does not give two shits about the music. Whether you're JP or NA, it's just recycled music from Disgaea games that you've already heard a lot, because Disgaea games will use the same tracks a lot. So, like, there's not really much to gain from that. FGO is way worse, because they recycle music constantly. And, like, there's some songs in FGO that I'm like, okay, these are good. Dragalia is like, oh, here's an event, it's 2 weeks long. There's like 3 new tracks in the game. specifically for this event, and we will never use those tracks again. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because it puts so much care into the music, and I'm just like, this is such a like thing that most people would ignore. And it's kind of like really nice to see that Dragalia cares about like what it's putting out. But at the same time, they took away daily tickets, and that was really crappy. So like Dragalia is kind of like weird. I still like it. I just wish they would put back the daily tickets, because those were nice. They do for some events. I don't know. Gacha games are weird. Some are really good and some are really bad. I have a friend who really hates FGO. And it's not even that like he didn't get a character he wanted. He'll constantly like tell me in random calls. He'll be like, yeah, I turned on FGO today just for fun, and I did a roll and I got the new servant. I got 4 copies of them in 110 roll, and I'm like, oh, that's good. He's like, yeah, too bad I don't play. And I'm like, is this a flex? I don't know what this means. What are you doing? Like, I don't hate him or anything. He's a cool guy and he's fun to talk to. It's just, he has this weird hatred of FGO that I don't really get. Because if you don't like the game, why do you keep it installed and why do you occasionally turn it on? That's the part I don't really get. Although, I guess I can't really even say that, right? Stockholm Syndrome. I still have Girls Frontline installed on my phone. And I don't think Girls Frontline is necessarily bad. But I don't like it. And the reason I don't like Girls Frontline is it's not nice to new players. It's not nice at all to new players. And I don't like that fact. Like, I'm not saying that like I want a handout, but I am saying that if I'm starting your game, if the like character storage limit is like 50 and I'm supposed to keep multiple copies of characters and I need a certain amount of materials or like currency in order to combine those characters, and I only have 50 character slots and there's over 100 characters in the game, and the only way to expand character storage is with paid currency, that's fucked up. I don't like that. That's the thing that turns me off on it. And, you know, I've been told, like, oh, well, you know, you can just, like, keep logging in. And, like, you'll get the paid currency over the course of the month. But it gets more expensive to expand the slots every time, and you can only expand them by 5 at a time. And if it's gonna keep getting more expensive, it gets harder to, like, do it. And I don't like that. Do I have Wonder Battle? Oh, no. Girls Frontline is probably the worst time I've had with a mobile game. Although there are things I really respect about it. While it's really mean about how much space you have and the inability to keep characters, because you have to kill characters if you want to, like, have space. At least for, like, the first 3 months. Is that our third That's our third L-Core. We're done. L-Cores are done. We don't need any more. We still need 4K cores, though. And 9J cores. This enemy is magic only. We learned that last time. But no. Girls Frontline is really cool. I like how it was almost entirely silent when that Aqua came on screen because of the sound effects. It did play, I saw the audio levels. With Girls Frontline, I may hate the storage crap that's going on.
I'm sorry.
Oh, right. By the way, I took the cooldown off of Aqua Posting. You can spam it if you want. But those are your channel points, and they're gonna go away. It's only 50, but it adds up. When it comes to Girls Frontline, there's no paid currency when you roll. In fact, rolling for characters is literally, you can just get the materials from playing story missions, and you can keep repeating story missions pretty much as you want, and you'll get a bunch of the materials, and you can just keep rolling. It's just, it's nice like that. And then, like, team building is fun, and I like the character designs a ton. I love PA-15. I love that design. I think that design's awesome. Probably my favorite gun out of the game. And she's just a pistol, that's okay. But, like, I'd put her in all my teams because I love her. Matt and I like the pictures of her mixing Pepsi and Coke. It's very funny. I just cast Rig Same a moment ago. That feels like a waste now. But I didn't hate the game, but it is my least favorite experience because of the fact that you have to use paid currency. And when somebody's solution is, oh, if you just spend like $6, you can get a little extra paid currency every day you log in the month. And I'm like, I don't want to have to spend money to be able to just play the game. That sucks. So that I wasn't a big fan of. But the game's not bad. It's actually good, and it's pretty fun. But it's probably the worst experience I've had. Also, if I'm not mistaken, these guys drop K cores. If they'll drop them. Actually, we should probably focus on this guy, huh? Because the thing that got us killed before was Gardenia getting confused and then hitting me once. And I'll data drain, I don't care, I want that thing gone. Ravencrest isn't bad, I think that's the hat we had a while back. Yes, it is exactly the hat we had, but the Angel Chain's better. I'll drain until we're green. Once we're green, I'll stop draining. Okay, we're done. I'm already green. We can probably lose a little bit of the infection in this room, though. Okay, I see that guy. I want him gone. Jesus. She hit him once and he's in Protect Break. Oh, she just kills those. Hold on. Can I... What move was that? We'll just tell her to hit that Lich Lord. I want her to attack that creature. Live. Good. Now do it. Do the thing. That is mean. Okay, you know how I didn't like her at first? I've changed my mind completely. I actually really like her now. She's good. That damage is stupid. I need the other one closer. Is there a way I can get them? I wasted that entire opportunity. I was hoping I could get them near each other. See, now I can't do that. Get rid of this one. And they do skill drain too, that's annoying. Whatever, we lowered infection rate. That's good enough. We don't need to data drain those. Yeah, Dragsy, Shizio, do either of you play any gacha games? Are there any you guys enjoy? Have spent money on? Because we all make mistakes in the heat of passion. That is a lot of pain. I'll just clean up my infection rate off this. I'll say one thing I really liked about Dragalia was this year's anniversary thing, where they made it really easy for players to get materials. Oh god, she is a monster! Why is she so good? But no, I like the fact that Dragalia lets you do co-op on like any fight. That is extremely fair. I really like FGO, but the nice thing is there's a lot of characters I don't care about. So like, there will be all these like alts for characters I don't like, so I'm actually quite safe. However, if they ever make a 5-star version of Wu or Steno, then I'm in danger, because those are my two favorites. But they'll never make a Steno alt. Ever. They wouldn't dream of it. She's not insanely popular or even like an underdog. No one cares, so she'll never get an alt, and I'll just have to deal with it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy that Dragalia announced that they're slowing down on characters, because Jesus Christ, this year has been a nightmare. It's just constantly limited character. Here's a new banner, here's a new banner, here's a new banner, and I'm like, I can't keep up, and you don't give us anything to roll with, so I can't roll on any of these. And I hated that, because it's like the most I'd get, maybe I get 110 roll. And I was just like, this sucks. I'm glad Dragalia is slowing down. Because it means I have time to breathe and I have time to save. I'm extremely fortunate to have gotten Yukata Cleo. Literally, all I care about in Dragalia right now is if there's a new Cleo, I want it. And then if a new character is also cute, I'll probably want them. But Cleo's like top priority. If I know a Cleo's coming, I'll wait. And they showed us a little bit of a sneak peek for next year, and that was cool. That was really nice. That's another cake where I need to put that in my notepad. We have 3 K-cores left, and then we're done. We're gonna get what we can. I just need to make sure that I do data drain here and there. J-cores are gonna be the nightmare, but you already know where we're grinding those at. God, that's awesome. She does so much damage. Did my protection go down? It did. I'll say one of the biggest problems I have with FGO though, it's another K-Core. Dude, we are doing solid today. 2 left. One of my biggest problems with FGO is actually something that I also really respect. No collabs, ever. Because I like collaborations, I think they're cool. FGO doesn't do them. And, I respect that FGO wants to be like, no, we're sticking to like what this series is about. I like that. But at the same time, God, if there was like a Blackrock shooter banner, I'd be so happy. Especially because she'd be an archer. And archers are just like the best. Archers and assassins. They're the coolest. Archer by far has like the most versatile animations. Because like, Saber's cool. I like Sabers. But I hate their animations. Because literally all of them are just, I hit someone with a sword. And yeah, I get it, it's Sabers, right? But like, there's like no variation. Like, Benny has the most interesting Saber animations. And I love Benny. But damn it, dude, there's only so many ways you can swing a sword. Archers, we got people with cannons. We have people with guns. We have squirt guns. We have, like, all sorts of dumb bullshit. We have a guy with 2 swords, and he's a saber. Or not a saber, he's an archer. It doesn't even make sense, but he's an archer. Like, okay. Nobu uses a katana and flintlock rifles. Like, whatever. Archers are just crazy. It's why I'm like, sabers and lancers are cool, but they just don't have enough variation. And then you have like the absolutely flexing archers who are just like, here's something insane. And I'm like, alright, sick. Gilgamesh just throws swords at people. And that's just fine. I like that, that's fun. I don't know. Maybe one day Sabers will get like a character that does something really fucking crazy and I'll like them a ton. We have Benny, and Benny's by far the most interesting. Ooh, another K-Core. We have 1 left, and then we're done data draining these. We almost have 2 cores off our list, because we already got the L cores. We still have the big grind, which is J cores, but that should be okay. Will we get our last K core? No. I don't know. Raz, what are your favorite classes in FGO? Because for me, it's easily assassins, archers. I think they're just fun. If I had to say a third one, it's Avenger. And that's because, like, right now I'm like, God, I really like Avenger units. Like, almost all of them are cool. Foreigner and Assassin. Fair. Foreigners are mostly really cool too. I say mostly because there's like, man, is there a Foreigner I don't like? I don't think there is. I think I like all of them. Gosh, we get The Little Prince next year. Which is still the most genius thing they've ever pulled off. I don't know if you guys are aware of The Little Prince, but it's a very famous French children's story. And it's full of wonderful life lessons. And if you haven't read it, it's a book made for kids, but it's really made for adults, and there's a lot of really nice things in it. Please read it. That book is so fucking protected that if you want to even do like anything related to it, it has to go through a shitload of people and legal stuff. Dude, I like it a lot. I'm glad you've read it though. Reread it sometime, it's good. There was a movie that was made recently that's like a sequel to it, and I thought it was fucking amazing. It's on Netflix still, you can watch it. It's just called The Little Prince. They got The Little Prince in FGO though. And they did it through like the most ingenious means, which is disguising him as Voyager. Like, Voyager's from like one of the Fate franchises, and it is the Voyager probe, but they made him the Little Prince, and all of his outfits, except for Stage 3, are different covers from the book The Little Prince. And he even talks about stuff that's from The Little Prince. He talks about a fear of snakes and shit. And I'm like, holy shit, how'd they get away with this? Like, that's insane. It's kind of really clever for them to just disguise him as something else. But yeah, no, Foreigners are cool. Assassins are really fun. I think everybody likes Assassin. What sucks is, like, I'm starting to run out of, like, low-star servants that I can hide in my backline to keep costs low. Because, like, there's a lot of servants I really like. One of my favorites is, I've shown Raz my list of favorite FGO servants. I really like Charles Henry Sanson. I know some people don't because he's Depression Boy, but like I like him a ton. He's very fun to use, and I considered grailing him for a long time. I kind of wanted to have like a level 90 Sanson. But, man, I'm gonna be honest about Grails. I don't think I could stop at 90. I feel like if you're using Grails, go big or go home. Get them to 100. It's just right. This guy dodges lightning. Lancers are cool. It's okay if you like Lancers. I have nothing against Lancers. I just think animations aren't varied enough for me. Enkidu's cool as hell though. I wish I had him, I never get him. And he's a story character too, so he's always available. He's on every banner and I just don't get him. I really like Jack. Besides the fact that Jack is always like saying she wants to climb inside you. Hello, Maddie Matt. You've never been here before. Nice to see you. And yes, quarantine was amazing. But we're at that part of the game where the game's just grinding for virus cores. So this stream's just a short one where we're grinding. Yes, I have watched and played other Fate stuff. I'll talk about it after cutscene.
Hey, I'm Krim, a long arm. I'm just passing by. Your look is very unusual. If you're in some kind of trouble, I'll help. But sorry, I'm on a business trip again starting tomorrow. I don't think I can help you.
Why did he just offer us help and then say you can't help?
It may be none of my business, but if you're waiting for Subaru, it's a waste of your time. She doesn't... No, it's nothing. I'm just talking to myself. Ignore me. I can't help you, but I'm rooting for you. Oh yeah. Here, use this. So long, celebrity.
We're not even really a celebrity. The most we've gotten out of being called a celebrity is like when Marlo gave us a call-out post. And he was like, people are talking about, like, people are saying stuff like you're hot shit and stuff. Well, I don't like you. And then you go there and he's like, man, I don't even remember why I called you out. Let's be friends. And it's like, okay, Marlo. Good job. Proud of you. So we just got a spear. It's very nice. So you know what we're doing. Okay. Okay. Add. Okay. My favorite. Okay. And then we do the old classic of
What?
gift. That goes to you. Guess I'll log out and check my email or something. But yeah, when it comes to Fate, I have watched Fate Zero. I've watched Fate Stay Night, and I'm talking the original, Dean Stay Night. I've seen Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, the show, not the movie. I heard the movie sucked. I've watched all of Apocrypha, and that was a miserable experience. I've watched the first 2.5 seasons of Prisma Ilia, and that was garbage, but there were moments where I was like, this could almost have been good. I've seen all of El Malloy Case Files, and that was fantastic. That's actually the one thing I'll always recommend. Ilia is... it's not good, and you have to go in with the mindset that it's not good. Hey you. That's right, you're not supposed to just ask about age. Let's just say late 20s. I love Mistral. Starting to get really busy to the point where it's not funny anymore. Bugs, bugs, and more bugs, they're everywhere. It's all because of the bugs. Fair Eyes, listen to me, I must vanquish them. Yes, that's basically why. By the way, I'm the silent type and usually don't have much to say, but it's strange. For some reason, I seem to talk more when you're around. Oh, I love Gardenia. But if you go in with the idea that Ilia's not going to be good, you can find brief moments of joy. If you go into Apocrypha knowing it's not good, you're going to get disappointed because it's somehow worse. I'll say Ilia has more entertainment value than Apocrypha does. And that's because Apocrypha can't decide what the fuck it wants to do. And it'll just make bullshit up out of nowhere. And the best parts of the show are Mordred and her dad. And they get such small amounts of screen time, it hurts. I just saved twice. I don't trust myself. If you're gonna get into the Fate series, Raz, I know you haven't watched any. If you ever get, like... if you ever get the itch to watch any of it, in my opinion, you should start with Fate Zero. Because it's good. It's very good. And it basically sets a standard for how things are. And then you should just watch Fate Stay Night Unloaded Blade Works, because UBW is good. You watched Season 2 of Ilia because you're dumb? Dude, I've watched almost 3 seasons of it. That's not Fate. I need to watch it. I'm guilty of not seeing Kara no Kyokai. I hear it's very good. But I've also heard from a friend that they didn't really like it, but it's... I need to watch it for myself. Let's see. These are great! Hold on. Who should we put this on? What does Black Rose have? Because these might be better boots. But like I was saying, if you watch Fate Zero and you really like it,
Yeah? What's up?
and you watch Fate Stay Night UBW, and you have fun,
Yeah?
I will also say, if you like Waver at all, like even just a little bit, if you like Waver, please watch LMLA Case Files, because it's actually just the best out of the Fate franchise. In my opinion, it is the best piece of media to consume out of it, but you have to like Fate Zero. If you don't like Fate Zero, or you don't like Waver, it's kind of hard. But there's a lot of stuff to enjoy out of Case Files. Because it's literally just what happens after a Grail War. It's like, what became of Waver? How did a young college student deal with, like, the absolute sheer garbage that you have to go through in a Grail War? And it's fun to see where he went. And damn it, it's so hard not to love Waver. He's a great character. And we're gonna save again, just because I'm stupid. Alright, what's our next thing we gotta do? I have Black Rose in our team, but I'm probably gonna have to remove her. Because we have a Marlowe side quest, don't we? Yeah. Okay. Well, we had our fun giving Black Rose better equipment, and she'll be great later. But we got just a little bit of side content.
Oh, all right.
But yeah, Case Files is great. Rhines is, like, fantastic. I want her in more stuff. I was so happy that she got added to FGO. I'd really like a Fate series that has Wu or Stheno in it, since they're my two favorite servants. Yeah, Hollow Ataraxia is my only hope for seeing Stheno in an anime. And I don't know if any of you watched Babylon, but that wasn't Stheno in that flashback, and it pisses me off. People messaged me, because some of my friends were watching Babylon, and there's a bit where you get a flashback with Gorgon, and she's like, oh, my sisters, and you get to see it, and there's two Uriels. They drew Uriel twice. They didn't draw Stheno. The outfit is Uriel's, and there are people who will tell you, because they're stupid and they don't pay attention to anything, they'll say, no, that's their Hollow Ataraxia designs. No, it's not. It's their FGO designs, because the dresses are completely different in Hollow Ataraxia. Those are their FGO designs. And it's Uriel's. Twice. They drew two Uriels. And I'm like, did nobody give a shit? Because, like, my favorite character got snubbed. They're pretending she doesn't even exist, and it hurts. I felt so cheated.
What's our goal this time? Is it a strong monster? Or an item?
Shut up! Just go on ahead.
Okay, Marlowe. As cheated as I felt, I'll wait. I'll wait as long as it takes to see Stheno in an anime. It'll happen. Maybe. I have better odds of seeing Stheno in an anime than I do of seeing Stheno get, like, a swimsuit. If we're talking about Babylon in actual FGO and not the anime, I agree. Babylon is a very hyped chapter. But I'll say this as well. The only time FGO has felt like it like understood what it was to me was Salem. I think Salem... I always struggle on this, picking like my favorite story out of FGO, like story chapter. Because FGO's story is kind of a joke. There's points where it's just stupid. But I'll say this, Epic of Remnant gave us the best chapters. Like, if we ignore Agartha, I think Shimosa and Salem are like the best the story ever got. And Salem felt like what FGO needed to be. Because, for me, what's the point of these waifu collection games, right? What's your goal when you play them? Isn't it to get the characters you want? Isn't it to see them interact and see their fun dialogue and fawn over them and be like, oh, I love them? And then you get like the interactions they have if you have another character, and then you get to be like, oh, cool, they actually mentioned that. That's cool. Salem was the one time where the game acknowledged that you have been summoning characters. It's the only time it's acknowledged it. In the story, not events. In events, like, it's acknowledged a lot. But, like, we never get that, ever. And the fact that Salem exists, and in that chapter they're like, yeah, no, you're bringing your squad with you. You don't have to go find servants in this chapter. Like, you're bringing your team. And I'm like, holy shit, these are my characters, and they know each other, even though they're from different times and eras and shit. It's because they actually, like, these are mine. So, like, you get some chemistry in there, and, like, it's not them being like, you have to prove to me that you're worth working with. No, they're just like, yo, it's the squad. And I'm like, oh, this is sick. We're gonna heal Terajima, because then everybody heals. But yeah, no, I'm really sad that Salem's the only time we've ever gotten that, and it feels like the only time FGO really knew what it was. And, like, it was just good the whole way through. I liked it. We're still not ready to data drain, that sucks. Maddie Matt, I'm sorry if you're still here, and you don't like hearing about, gacha games. Because, like, that's just the topic. It's something I can talk about at length, because this dungeon is just the same enemies we've seen for a while. But no, there's a lot to like in FGO, and I think that's good. So anyways, for anybody who wasn't here when we started, pretty sure Shizzy, it was you or Rattly who told me that Terajima Ryoko has bonus dungeon if you hit 1,000 affection. So I'm using her in every dungeon we go into today, because we need to start boosting those numbers. Because otherwise I'm not going to use her. And this is the best opportunity, is just during grind. Because why not? We're already going to a bunch of places. It works. Pretty sure this counts as a large enemy, so I shouldn't drain it. You didn't mention it, but you did do it on your last playthrough. Okay, then it was rattling. Yeah, no, I need to do it. I think I did it on my last playthrough too, but truth be told, we could just give her a bunch of items and that would help us get there faster, but let's face facts. If I'm giving anybody, like, best equipment, it's Black Rose and it's Pyros, and then Rachel. Because I like Rachel. I'm one of those weirdos. I should just hit skills.
Right on.
Do I have any magic I can cast? Like anything annoying?
Remember,
That works.
on a tornado.
I just don't like having to heal a whole bunch. And we're just gonna kill everything because infection rate. We don't want to drain anything large. We're still short 1 K core, 9 J cores in this server. And right now all we're seeing are L's. And I don't need L's, we're good on those. It's like they know you never run into small enemies, and they were just like, make that take the most. Okay, nobody has anything else. The buffs are probably going to wear off in a sec, because Rig Same and Rig Geem have already worn off. So in a moment, I'm going to have to tell them all to buff again. This just keeps happening. What am I doing? I have a summon. I forgot I can just do this. We can just kill it. Okay, all of our buffs are gone. I'll just put this on both of them and then I'll do reps and then we'll go. Okay. You know, this core grinding isn't as bad as I thought it'd be. I was like, this might take a good long time. Because there's a lot we have to collect, but I'm sure the J cores will make me change my mind. I'm sure when we get to those, I'll be like, you know how I said this isn't that bad? No, it is. But it's fine. We'll get there when we get there. I'm gonna data train this one. If that gives us the K core, we're done. We're done with K cores, everybody. The on theme for Halloween enemies. I like it too. We're getting lots of pumpkins today. Alright, we still need 6 G cores, 3 H cores, 9 J cores. The J cores will suck, but we're good. We don't need to data drain these types anymore, so that's nice. And then we'll heal those two. Good. Also, I know I apologize to Maddie Matt over it, but I'm sorry everybody if you don't like the topic of gacha. I know it's not that interesting. It's just a thing that I like to look at and go, there's things that are fun. There's things I can talk about in that. There's things happening. I will also mention this. I took a look on Twitter the other day, and by sheer happenstance, somebody retweeted something that had to do with .hack. and I saw they've actually still been making like quite a bit of merchandise for .hack lately. Like, it's mostly acrylic stands, but like they made a new T-shirt recently. It has Kite and Haseo, and they're in Halloween costumes. And I was like, that's actually kind of sick. So it's nice to see that there's like still stuff, even if Bamco won't let CyberConnect do another game. And I saw, because I've been getting like really nice YouTube recommendations lately. There was an interview with Hiroshi. Yeah, but there was an interview with Hiroshi, and it was a Q&A segment, and one of the questions was, can we get IMOQ remakes? And he was like, so I really want to do it really bad, but stop asking me, because I'm not the one who gets to decide. If you want IMOQ remakes, pester the shit out of Bandai Namco, because we develop the games, but we don't publish them, and we aren't the ones who like decide whether or not we get to do them. So if you really want those, which we would love to do them, here's 2 things you gotta do. Bother the shit out of Bandai Namco, and please, please, please buy the GU Last Recode remakes, because that'll show that there's interest. So if you buy that, you're helping it maybe happen. So I'm just gonna warn you guys now, when we finish IMOQ and we start GU, every stream I'm gonna tell you all to buy it. I'm gonna tell everybody repeatedly, if you have Steam, if you have a PS4, buy the GU remakes. Buy it new. If it's on sale, buy it. Just like, I don't care, just buy it. And I'm gonna say buy it new because I want the money to go to Bandai Namco, and I want them to see it. I want them to be like, buy 30 copies. Hey, I bought, in my time, 3 copies of The Witch and the Hundred Knight. I bought that game 3 times. No, sorry, I bought that game 4 times. I bought 4 copies of The Witch and the Hundred Knight. And that's because I really love that game. And I really wish it took off. I really wish that NIS was like, this is something we're gonna do a whole series for. But 100 Knight 2 felt like such a empty experience. I like it. It's not terrible. But what I mean by empty is like, it feels like it rushed very, very quickly towards a conclusion. And I don't like that. I think that the ending's good, and I think there are things that I really like, but I wish the game was a little longer and wasn't terrible about how you get equipment. Because it is a chore to, like, get anything decent. But I do like the game. Normal 100 Knight is like a 9 out of 10 for me. Which, that's really high, and it's not anywhere near being a 9 out of 10, but like, the only thing that stops it for me is like, you kind of see everything you can do in gameplay after like 5 hours. And if you're not invested in the characters at all, or the story, then the game drops to like a 5. But I like it a lot.
What are these?
There are resurrection items and power-up items in these treasure boxes.
Marlowe.
Well, that's what it is.
Thanks.
Hurry up and collect the items, and let's go back.
Oh man, good guy Marlowe. Dude. Just boosts for all our elementals. We should probably use them before our inventory's full. Ooh. Permanent elemental boost by 2. Just more damage forever. I already have 99 resurrects. Noble Wine's good. I already have 99 resurrects. Marlowe. Good. 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 I already have like a shitload of healing elixirs. That would have been a big deal in Volume 3. But we're getting kind of stacked. Look at our elementals. Like, we're extremely well-rounded. How are we on data drain? Low. I don't need to go to the next room. It's only large and medium enemies here. We need small enemies. There's no reason to go in, and there's even less reason to data drain. But yeah, no. I'd love to see these games remade. Especially if the gameplay's like virtually unchanged. I don't want them to make it play like GU. That'd make me sad. I actually really like the way this plays. Alright. Gosh, we're at the point where there's no more side quests.
Later.
There's just goblins. Which I guess we'll do. We'll go fight some goblins. Black Rose has a chance to crit. So we'll take her. But yeah, no, if we ever get remakes of IMOQ, I'll be real, I'll just stream it again. I wanna.
This is the last battle with Chadu, Gob.
Alrighty. You know what time it is. I didn't bring bloods. I'm very smart. We're gonna do Wonder Battle, or not Wonder Battle, Union Battle. And we're gonna get everyone to chase the same goblin so we can kill it fast. If we can land one hit, that's enough. Oh right, we can cast magic. You see, Shizzy, that's kind of how I feel about GU. I like the way GU plays, but GU had obvious padding, and I think that kind of hurt it a lot. Because the whole reason they remade GU was they wanted to... They even said in an interview, like, we want to reintroduce .hack. We want to, like, have a new generation get to play it. And I was like, that's cool. But GU has a lot of points where it's just, like, dicking you around. We're getting Aptor put on everybody so that we can, don't use skills. Perfect. We can keep slowing it down with magic so that they can land hits. The magic will miss, but they'll get their swings in. And they'll get beefy hits. But yeah, no, I don't know. I really like the way IMOQ plays. I understand it's not for everybody. And if it does get remade and they change it, I'll still play it. I'll be a little sad though. I'll probably complain. But I'll be like, I'm just happy it exists. Also, this enemy's scooting. And keeping the camera zoomed out is great, because we get to see them. So we can make sure the magic keeps landing. keep doing this as long as it takes. Just keep slowing them down.
Let me say one last thing, Gob. Boiled shrimp for raw food. It's boiled, but it's raw. I don't get it. Oh.
This man is a visionary. Alright, we can do another goblin fight. We may as well do all the goblins now. We're at the game's end. We're not gonna bring Terajima again. We're just gonna buy Bloods. I'm not sure if Terajima actually gets much of any, like, affection increase from this. Too bad, Gob. No matter who wins, it's the last one, Gob. Though thought last one was the last one, Gob. Well, good luck to both, Gob. Be waiting at detestable elusive scent, Gob. Bring a party, Gob. I wonder if Terajima has sent us any emails. We brought her to a few dungeons. Nothing. Interesting. We'll get something. Eventually, right? We still have a lot of J-cores to grind, so there's plenty of time in there for her to send us emails. I'll bring Black Rose and... Man, I want to say Gardenia should have, like, a shitload of damage, because we gave her Crimp Spear. I want to see what it's at. 85's not bad. But if I brought Pyros, he would have 99. But you know what the rule is. Gardenia's my favorite, so I'm doing it anyway. We can just keep spamming magic and use Bloods to increase our accuracy. We're just gonna kill him like that. 10 of those. I guess 11 of those. And then we need some more speed charms, because now I'm using them on our entire party. 34 should be good. They don't cost much. I've seen a lot of people online in forums, because I look up where virus cores are sometimes. And I've seen a lot in some forums where people are like, you should always have this equipment on, because this equipment teaches you Aptu, and having a speed boost is insane. But, like, you can always buy speed charms, and it's the exact same, it lasts just as long. And you can have actual good equipment on.
No matter who wins, this is the last one, Gob.
Yeah, like, why the fuck would you wear terrible gear if you can use really good gear and actually be able to, like, do stuff? I think some people have really weird ideas with this, like, game. They're just like, yeah, no, it's way better to no Aptu, and I'm like, it's one inventory slot, and you can have 99 of them. Like, what are you on about? Like, I get inventory's a bit limited, but, like, what are you doing? Oh shit, our inventory's actually full. I want to throw something away so we can actually take the goblin gear. We'll throw away these and the fool. And let's use our Bloods. I don't need any of these, because I'm not attacking. My entire thing is going to be slowing them down so that those two can land hits. It's too far away. It's not just this game, people say the dumbest stuff every game and they just think they're right. They're just sure of what they've said should be taken as gospel. Yeah, no, it's for real. Some people have like the weirdest opinions on like what you should be using in games. And I'm like, you can get away with this a lot easier and actually like still have good gear. I don't know why you're saying this to people. Like, just buy speed charms. They cost next to nothing, and it's just better. Like, I'm not saying I'm the best .hack player, but I'll say that, like, speed charms are kind of just common sense.
Gob. I'm glad to meet you, Gob.
Like, if it costs very little, and it's extremely useful, and it's just one slot, do it. Because, like, they're saying that you should be using a certain set of shoes that teach you Aptu. Why would you do that when you can wear the Lucky Boots? Because Lucky Boots not only give you, like, pretty good magic stats, but you get no damage, which can proc randomly. And you get 2 of the most useful support spells in the game. Like, these are huge. Having these is enormous. There's no reason you should sacrifice that for Aptu, which is literally buyable. You can just purchase them. That doesn't make sense to me. That's just silly. Shouldn't use fairy charms. Yeah, no. Why the fuck wouldn't you buy a fairy orb? That doesn't make sense to me. That's just dumb. Fairy's orbs are so good. Like, yeah, you're gonna go to all the rooms anyway, but guess what? Well, no, not even that. You're not even gonna go to all the rooms. You're just gonna go to the ones that you know what's in it. And you can tell what's in each room after you've looked at what the map is. Like, if I am in a story dungeon, and I see, oh, there's an empty room in this corridor, I know there's virus cores in there. I'm gonna go in there. I do know there are stupid people like that out there, and it makes me sad. I don't want people to just tell people dumb shit. There's probably people who are like, Black Rose is a terrible party member. And I'm like, she can equip anything. She's arguably the best. Because Black Rose is always really good. Like, the fact that she can put on any equipment is already enough. If somebody told me Gardenia's the worst party member, I'd maybe believe them. But that's only because, like, I know Gardenia... Long Arms got screwed. I wish they were stronger. They can only wear what Twin Blades can wear. Oh, really? I'm really happy with all of you guys who have shown up for my .hack streams. All of you guys have been really great. Don't know what to say when it's the 4th time, Gob. So this is the last one, Gob. Come to detestable, elusive new truth, Gob. Got it, Gob? It's a party, Gob. But no, all of you guys have been really good. And none of you guys are like telling me like, oh, you're using Gardenia? She's terrible. Or going like, oh, why aren't you using this character? They have the highest stats. Like, none of you have done that, and I like that. It's been very nice. These have been actually very fun streams for me. And I know .hack's like kind of not the most fun thing to watch, but I like it a lot. The whole point of this channel isn't for me to like get a shitload of views or anything. I just want to show games I really like. I did Deadly Premonition. I did The Witch and the Hundred Knight. I did 100 Knight 2. Nobody gives a shit about those games. But like, I like them, so I want to show them. I want people to look at them and go, hey, there's some cool stuff to this. And that's where I'm at with .hack. It's
This
like,
will be the end, Gob.
I love this. I love this game. And I'm gonna have a great time with you guys when we do GU. And I hope that you guys won't abandon the channel once we're through GU, because there will come a point where I'm out of .hack games and I'm gonna be playing other shit like World of Horror. So I hope you guys will be able to enjoy that as well. Because I'm not gonna be replaying these a shitload. And then I'll use a speed charm on myself, and we'll chase. Okay, I'm good. with that. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. We'll chase this guy because he's close. Gardenia keeps doing these crits and I love her. Oopsie, hit the wrong one. I want him. I like that the strategy constantly changes with each set of goblins every volume. It's nice. I like that in Volume 1, it's like, just use skills. Skills will hit them. And this one, it's like, you have a full party. Find a way to slow them down. Because it's way better to have your party members hit them than to chase them yourself, because I can get 2 hits, or I can get 1. And I'm like, I may as well go for the 2 hits. Though if Black Rose would actually land a hit, that'd be the best. Let's swap back to the first one right after. Good, good. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Doing our lowest cost magic so that we can actually land these. He's fast as fuck. Like, holy shit, he is scooting. I'm having a hard time with this one. I wonder if it's worth it to tell him to do a special. Like, if I slow him down, can they actually land a hit? No, they should not use specials. Once we get it down to 1, this will be easy. Please, just one more crit, Gardenia. One more crit. And he's dead. One more. I lied. I need a second one, please. Just a second one. No, I hit the wrong one. The other one's running off. I need to hit him. Just a little. Just a little smack. Getting hit with a spell sucks. One of these has to land. Good. That's 1 goblin. We'll go for him now. Once they stop casting magic on us, we're golden. So if we can kill a second one, this gets a lot shorter. Yeah, no, there are some that are. Unfortunately, I don't have any slow stuff on me. Like, I know in the last volume you could put some goblins to sleep and then just wail on them. I'm under the assumption these ones are immune, because some are. But this strategy isn't the worst, it's working. Like, we're getting hits. We have 2 out of 3 dead. And as long as those 2 keep getting their critical hits, I'm happy. I'm glad they aren't immune to crit. They're probably immune to death, though. Because I know death doesn't work on some enemies. This guy is actually just running. He's going so far. We're all at like 2 times speed and he's just scooting. That was a nice little loop we had. Just a little closer. Good. Get Albert X in the Olympics, dude. He'll destroy Usain Bolt.
Gob, being defeated this thoroughly, he actually feels refreshing, Gob. After 4 battles, I think I finally understand, Gob, that I can't win against you. Good luck facing Martina, Gob.
Oh shit! There's only 1 goblin left. Because that was the 4th one, right? Because we already did the first one. Today we did the 2nd, then we did the 3rd. That was the 4th. We have 1 goblin left. Hey, where's the last goblin? Do you have to wait until post-game? Well, that sucks, because I was hoping we could just do all the goblins, but I guess, it's not bad. We can just do a core grinding, I guess. So we have 9 J cores. That's gonna suck. We have to bring Ryoko. But the last party member is my choice. We shouldn't bring Mistral because she does too much damage. She'll kill them. She'll just 1-tap. If I'm remembering right, it's... They're earth or they're wood? I think they're earth. So I don't want to bring somebody who does earth or wood element because I really don't want to hit them with an elemental crit. Bursting past over Aquafield spawns small enemies, so we can just go here. And that should be all we need. I'm not fighting that bird. I'm not fighting that bird. That is not happening. They really want us to fight birds. Wood maidens, wood maidens. There's so many birds. Those. There's 4 of them too. Give him a bath. He's just an old bitch. Yeah. This might be the theme for the stream, is not getting anything we're actually after. That's 2. We got 1 J-core. We now only need 8. Can we get another? No. We'll get there eventually. Killing enemies normally will not be too bad of a thing. We can fight a few of the birds just for infection's sake. Man, when was the last time Gardenia gave us any buffs? Because, like, I can't think of a time where she ever had buffs. There was a time where she had Aptorv, right? She gave us accuracy in Volume 1. I might change up her equipment. We'll just use the Grunty to find another portal. That sucks, but Dark works, so it's dead. Shit, it's like a truck. I'm dead. At least I get like 5 EXP. Okay. I didn't expect to die to that drill thing, but I forgot it can inflict death. Those things are scary. And we can fight this A-okay. I did not realize I had a darkness spell. You know, I thought those birds would be a... Dude, the peacocks aren't actually that bad. I kind of like them. And we have a damage up on our magic now. When you first told me about them and you were like, they dodge everything, I was like, I don't remember them. Then I saw them and I was like, oh yeah, I remember hating these. But now it's just like, it's whatever, just cast Vulcan or anything, boom. These are okay. Drilly boys, though, I don't like those. Man, I love Gardenia. She's good. Her magic hurts. Yeah, no, I wanted to know about that. What were you talking about with the infection rate? How do you keep it low? Because you said there was a way to do that, and I was very curious, because if we could do that here, do I know how infection rate works? All I know is what the game told me, which is, when you data drain, you gain infection rate. When you kill enemies normally, it goes down. It only decreases. Okay. Oh hey, that's that enemy we need. Or hit it with magic before Gardenia can. Damn it. Gardenia's gonna break out. And she's gonna... okay. That's J-Court. 7 left, everybody. So, so are you saying that in the dungeon I just need to tell my allies to do nothing? Okay. Interesting. And you don't even need to have the other two Oh, and yeah, you can just do that. And then they'll stop fighting. That's interesting. Ooh. Gotcha. Okay. Yes. 6 left. Oh wait, I said I didn't realize I had darkness spells, but I've been spamming Ordeanidan. I'm very intelligent. This is fine. Alright. I don't know if we're gonna run into any more. Speak of the devil.
Right on.
If it's another J-Core. Damn it. I was so excited. I was like, dude, we're getting a lot of this. What I'd really like is if we could get... Oh, we already opened everything. I didn't realize. If we can get a very small room with 4 of those small enemies, and we can just drain arc them, that'd be really cool. And I'd be very pleased. I'm gonna go ahead, rebuff everybody. Gardenia seems to keep running out of SP. I think she just has really strong magic and she just doesn't have enough SP to keep up with it. We have so much SP that we really don't need to care, but I'm gonna put Rigima on myself. Dude, buff heavy games are fun. Like, getting your characters to be enormous is super fun. Original dot hack games are just like entirely buffs. I will admit these birds are starting to get annoying. We've summoned Earth? That didn't crit. Man, I've been playing Yakuza 3 lately. Just like here and there. And initially I wasn't really enjoying it. But like there's things in it that kind of like amaze me. Please don't kill them. Please don't kill these. I find it really hard nowadays in like newer games to feel bad if a character dies. Because typically it's like a character that they showed me for like 3 hours that's like super nice and super positive. Also, we are down to 5 of those. And you know, when a character's too nice in a modern day game, like, you know they're dead. You know they're not gonna live. And it makes it really hard for me to feel bad when that character dies because I'm like, I barely know them. But like playing Yakuza 3, they killed a certain character, and I actually felt really sad because I was like, I've played Yakuza 0, I've played Yakuza 1 and 2, and I really like this character in all of those games. And I was kind of shocked. I was like, holy shit, they actually, like, that character can die? Like, they're actually dead? And I don't know, it was interesting. And it's funny because Yakuza 0 is like a PS4 game that's just like before all the Yakuza games. and all the original Yakuza games are like PS2 games. So like this PS2 game that's like ages old has like this one character that I've gotten used to on the PS4 games. And they're like, yeah, no, that character dies. And I'm like, damn. That's crazy. I don't know, it's interesting. I still don't really quite like Yakuza 3. I think it's okay, but heat attacks aren't as fun. Also, holy crap, our team is just dark. This is actually just Dragalia Lost. It's just all dark. Magic it is. I love how extremely loud it is too. All the magic. That's just nice. It feels crunchy. And for some odd reason, they're not letting me go ahead. Yeah, I know, right? I don't know if you have ever seen their videos, but Gaming Brit, he's a YouTuber I really like. He made a big video on Yakuza 0 when it was like coming out, and he was like, you gotta play it. And I saw that video and I was like, okay, it seems kind of fun. And I kept seeing people talk about Yakuza 0, and I was like, at some point I'll try it. I saw it on sale for like $5. And I was like, for a game I've heard nothing but amazing things, $5 isn't bad. And it was great. It was a very fun time. And, gosh. After that, there was like a big Sega sale on PSN, and I wound up picking up the entire series because of it. And like for $40, getting an entire franchise, like all the games up until 6, because Like a Dragon wasn't out yet. Like $40 for an entire franchise isn't bad. And I really like 0. I really like Kiwami 1, but I still like 0 more. I wanted to like Kiwami 2, but I didn't. I had a hard time, like, wanting to play through it. And 3 takes a long time to, like, get moving. Like, the game takes, like, 6 hours before it's actually started. Because until then, they're just going, like, no, you can't go here, no, you can't do that, you gotta go do this. And I'm like, okay. But, like, once it's open, I really like it. People generally say play 0, 1, and possibly 6. I've heard that 4 is pretty good, and I've heard that 5 is really fun. Because I have a few friends who've also been playing through all the Yakuza games. And I'm hoping that I really enjoy all of them. 3 has gotten a little bit better. But I'm worried it's just gonna not be too interesting at the end. Is it me, or are we not seeing any small enemies anymore? Like, I don't know what happened, but we're supposed to be seeing a lot of small enemies. But I can't data drain that. And these birds. Shizzy, I'm starting to see why you don't like the peacocks. Even if they aren't that hard. They're really annoying. And if these drill items are just gonna keep popping up. At this rate, I'm gonna level up before I get all the rest of these cores. What do you know? It's another. He's just buffing, he always does that first. I think we might just leave this dungeon and come back. If we can just keep farming those enemies in the field, that's good enough. We just need 4 more. And then all we have left is to gather cores in Sigma server. What do you know? There's exactly what I was looking for. Alright, there's 2. Burning Brand. I guess we can put up with that. J. Oh wow, Gardenia found 2 more. I'm not gonna let her die. What is happening? Where are these cores at? What is happening? I'm not using 2128. Our infection rate's really low, so we should have good odds. It's just not happening. I guess we'll just kill this. Terajima Ryoko, what is happening with you? There should be... All the magic portals are back, so we'll just look for those. Because there's a chance we just get 4 more. I really don't want to fight this. Oopsie. We're just gonna walk out. Some should just be wandering around the field. If not, we'll find a portal. I hear a drill, I'm not fighting it. Oh, 2 on the hill. This was both. Alright. Is this a J-Core? Please. Gardenia, don't you do it. Okay. J-Core. Seriously, what is happening right now? Infection rate's climbing just a little bit. I'll go until we're green. Once we're green, I'll stop. And then we'll just go into dungeon, come back out, fight random stuff. Perfect. Please use magic. Don't die. Okay. Seriously, what is happening? Where are these J-Cores? We only have 4 left. And right now it seems like nothing has them. I knew it. I'm not doing that. Oh no. I don't see one in the next few seconds. We'll just get out. Nothing over there. Nothing anywhere out here. Yeah, we'll just gate out and then we'll come back. Alright, we have 4 left. Right? And then we have 3H, 6G. We've gotten 5 of these. That's not terrible. We've gotten 5. And there's a whole bunch right from the start. Okay. Okay. So I see we found our money-making scheme. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna data drain again. Cause what if, right? I'm pissed. Of course it'd be. Why did she do that? Why would she just take that from me? I had it. No. No, we don't have nearly enough. If she does it again here, I'm gonna be very upset. I need these. I need these a lot. We are gonna have so much money from all of these friggin' burning brands. Thank you, Gardenia. You're perfect. Let me guess, burning brand? I can't even stay angry now. It's all we're getting. I shouldn't expect J-Cores. We have to kill this. our infection's gonna get too high. Please revive me. Thank you. If I wiped there and I lost all the cores we've grinded, I would cry. I would actually start crying. I forget sometimes that there are enemies that just do damage. I forget that they just like hurt a lot. Alright. I'll keep going for like another 44 minutes. We might be able to get the rest of the cores we need. So here's what I'm gonna do. I know we just went back in, but I really need to save. Like, badly. Yup. It's the worst. Alright. We've saved. We have 3 J-cores left to collect. I'm gonna run around in a Delta field and kill enemies just to make sure my infection rate is as low as possible. I don't like going in with it being near green. I know at that rate I'm just being a goof. Because, like, it's fine, I can keep doing it, but I want to keep the odds as high as I can. I just want to get this done. What the? There's some enemies. That should be good. Yes. I just like going to areas where I can one-shot because it's just so much quicker for resetting. Alright. This should hopefully be the last time we ever need to go into this field. And if we can get the rest of the cores within like the next 40 minutes, I'd be very happy because it means next stream we can just finish the game. And that would be ideal. And then we get to start GU. And GU will be really cool. Kinda. I actually asked a friend because, I'm streaming these, or I'm streaming all of .hack because a friend of mine was like, man, I haven't played .hack in forever and I don't really want to play it, but I want to see it. And he asked me to stream the games. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll do that. So that's why I've been streaming them. Because I'm always okay to replay these. I like these games a lot. I did ask him which version of GU he'd prefer to see, the remake or original. If there's cool stuff to show off in the originals, I actually have save states ready, so I can show those off. but we are going to be playing the last recode. Is that alright with you, Shizzy? Are you okay with last recode? Because I think it's very nice. There's... While I like a certain feature in the originals better, last recode's quality of life is so enormous that, like, I kind of have to do that. Because, I'll just say original GU, holy shit, dude, only 30 inventory slots. That's horrible. That is actually disastrous, how small that is. Yo, check this out, I know Ripmane. I'm not fighting another drill. I'm not doing it. We haven't seen any small enemies this time. No. I grabbed the wrong grunty, but it's fine. Oh. Why? Oh, another! Lucky. Alright, please. I know we'll make a ton of money off of all these burning brands, but, like, this is some horrible luck. Alright, that's good. Let's get rid of the drill first. Let's take a moment to heal Terajima. Also cure her ailment. I am way too close to this enemy, I need to back up. Alright, J-Cord. No. This time. Oh wait, I want to put Wonder Battle on so that they won't attack this one. Apparently that one was within view. Gardenia? Okay, good. Yeah, that's fair. But is it a J-Cord? This is getting, like, increasingly worse. Because I'm starting to lose EXP and still not get J-Cores. Yes! 2 left. And I think it might turn into 1 left in a sec. Please. Please. Yes! Guys, we have one left. Just 1. And then we're done. Then we're done on J-Cores. And then we can move on. We never have to data drain in this server again. Oh, aside from, you know, the areas we have to go to with all these cores. I should heal before I die and lose everything. Trust me, I did not miscount. I would cry if I did. I'll cry live on stream. I'll do it. But we should be good. I think we have everything we need. So... we need one J-Core. Let's see if there's a portal left. Let's leave and come back. Maybe we'll get lucky. Give away my tears. Trust me, Draxy. It won't happen. I hope. But we do need to keep an eye out for... oh my god, there's 3. There it is. Of course. I'd have it no other way. This is it. I'm feeling it. We got healed. Burning Brand. This time. I wasn't really feeling... damn it. I'm the wrong one. Whatever. No. Guys, just use skills, please. That's it. That's the one. No, it's not. There's still one more. Gardenia got killed the moment she came back to life. That sucks. Gardenia just keeps dying. But this is it. This is the one. This is the last of the, like, 4 or 5 we saw just roaming. It's gotta be on this one, right? Yes. Okay, we are done with J-Cores. We are done in this server. Let's leave. I don't feel like fighting anymore. Those are the 9 J-Cores I needed. We still got half an hour. We're gonna be going after G and H next. I might look up where I can find G-Cores easier. G-Cores... .hack quarantine. G-Core, where to be finding? Chattering, snaring twins. Okay. We'll do that in a sec. First off, we're gonna speed boost ourselves and run off in the direction of a portal and hopefully just set ourselves back to normal. And this is perfect. That is the best. Also very good. feel like one more should be perfect, and then we're good to go. Oh, that's fantastic. Look at that, look at that. Nice and clean. Alright, we can get out next to Sigma. So G-cores come from small enemies, but Chattering Snaring Twins has 2 sets of small enemies. So we aren't hoping for just one enemy, we can get it from a couple. And that'll make things a lot easier on us in the long haul. Chattering Snaring Twins. Oh, there it is. What do we got? These are not small. Pretty sure these are physical only. Yeah. That's fine. Wait, we need G and H. That means small and medium. I think these count as a medium. Yes, they do! This place has everything we need. The last cores we need are G and H. This should have it. Like, this should have everything. I don't like these ones. But I think you count as a medium. Oh, 200 more EXP? Oh, and I'm dead? No, I'm not dead yet. I'm not even gonna give myself the chance to die. These enemies killed me the last stream. Gardenia wound up doing a crit on me and I died. Wait, did we get an H core? Did anybody pay attention to that first data drain? I didn't really look. We're either done or I need one more. We did? Okay, then we're done on H cores. I'm talking about the first one against that enemy, because I know we did get an H core earlier. And we got one on that last. So I'm gonna assume you did mean that enemy. That would mean we're done with H cores now. It's all G. All we need are 6 G cores. What do we got? Well, I'm gonna data drain just to be safe. I stole it. Alright. If we don't need mediums anymore, we just gotta find our smalls. Oh, there's a big. I really hope I got the last hit there. Just for the sake of art. I don't think I did. I'll just set allies to recover from here on. Like, if an enemy's about to die, I'll just hit recover. This sucks. I hate these. Just to be safe. I want to have like one spare. One more H-core, just because I'm scared of miscounting. I'm not letting you kill me. It's not happening. These enemies are just not gonna give. We're still in the green, thankfully. And I think Gardenia does more damage when she doesn't use skills. Because she can crit, and she actually has decent attack. It's not even like an elemental advantage. She just gets good hits. I hate you for even saying that there's a chance I miscounted. Because it's driving me insane. Also, I haven't seen any of these small enemies that somebody said were here. I went to, like, an actual .hack forum where people used to post way back. And they were like, yeah, no, this place, it's good. And I'm like, okay. Let me kill it, let me kill it. Okay. Don't you dare touch me. How are we doing? Still in the bluish green. I'm just gonna kill enemies. I think that's all we can do at this point. Let's head to the dungeon real fast. Because maybe they meant like only in the dungeon these enemies are popping up a ton. Because if I'm not seeing any, we have a problem. Because there have been none in the field. And they said that they... No, they said they pop up in the field. First off, you can return to Chatting Snaring Twins. And you can get them from Maxwell's or Earth Maidens. Both are very common in the field. They were not there. Okay, hold on. There might be a better place. Man, it's so exciting to read these old boards, because, like, there's people who are like, it took a while, but I got all the cores I was after, then I ran away as fast as I could. Now I can finish Outbreak and rush through Quarantine before the next series starts. I'm like, oh man, this is a pre-GU era. That's crazy. Alright, Sorrowful Swelting Arena. This place has Spark Maidens. Hopefully they'll actually show up. Unlike the enemies that we were supposed to see. Okay, what do we got? Bees, which count as a large enemy. And they can also inflict death. Oh, are these like enemies that you need to hit with magic? Is it the magic kind? Well, magic hurts. Alright, hopefully this one has Earth Maidens. I don't know what these count as.
Right on. Beyond
Oh, right, darkness tolerance. Well, those are a mystery. Those probably count as small. More bees. Terajima, what is wrong with you? Why won't she actually cast magic? She just stands still every time. Does she not understand what like is in front of her? Like what's going on with her? I'm starting to not like her again. Like I changed my opinion and I was like, no, she's good. And now I'm like starting to. Ooh, okay. This is the enemy I wanted to see. Okay, let's see what you drop. If I get a virus core. I didn't. I should have reset my infection rate. I'll do that at our next portal. I'll have them help me deal damage and then I'll just finish it myself. These are actually the exact thing I was looking for. These can have G-cores. They both have enormous darkness stats. I should not let them fight. I'd check how our infection is, but it's kind of pointless. We're just having a lot of trouble with this. This is where I was expecting this run to, like, slow down. No. You guys don't get a fight. This is me time. That's 1G. You're now down to 5. Let's just hit it with something light. Okay, never mind. Too light. Let's hit it with... I should hit it very lightly. just very, very small hits. Okay. How are we on items? Pretty full. Let's see if there's anything in the dungeon worth seeing. It's annoying, but I need enemies. And if it's bees, I'm gonna be upset. Okay, this is equally upsetting. What do we got? Small guys. Get near each other, please. Let me drain arc. They are not going to get near each other. That's an H. So these count as medium. Seed of Doubt is gone, by the way. I have an extra H core. Feels good. Kind of upset that they're like the same size as an Earth Maiden and they don't count as small. It's kind of fucked up. So we still have 5 G cores. At the very least in here, I can lower my infection rate and then we can go back outside. Oh god. Gardenia just slaughtered it. Let's see. More bees. That's what I gotta do on these bees. Okay, what's over here? Perfect. I'm okay with having help on this. Alright, infection's down. We might as well just spray Ocarina and just look outside. Perfect. Now I just need them to not do anything. While I do this. Protect break, good. Other one. Protect break. Good. Now give me both. Give me 2. That's 1. Alright, we had 5 left, now we have 4 left. And I missed both of them. Hopefully this gets us... That sucks. I was hoping to get the next G core. We have 4 left. And I got like 8 minutes. These enemies are terrible. Enemies that inflict death are really annoying. It's less annoying than enemies who confuse, but it's still not nice. And I can heal in a sec, but I'm hoping that we can find exactly the thing I'm after. Bees. It's more bees. Alright. Bees. Is there like no area that I can get where it's just like actually small enemies and only small enemies? I've always kind of wondered if there was anything like that, because it seems like there's areas that just have giant enemies, and only giant enemies. But it seems like small enemies is always a hard one. Alright, that's looking promising. I just forgot we're in the lower level server. I literally just told Gardenia, kill that thing. Also, we're down to 3. Also, I think I remember... Didn't Outbreak's extra dungeon have small enemies? Didn't I have to, like, run it back a few times? Oh my god, that's a lot. Imagine. Right? Imagine. If I got one huge drain arc. Right? Like, imagine if they were all close enough. Oh boy. That's 4. Alright, what did we get? That's so depressing. That's so sad. We get a huge fucking hit. We get all 4. And we get nothing. But I killed them all, so my infection's still pretty low. Dude, that's how it feels. That aqua is how I feel. Alright, you guys are allowed to fight again. Please hit them. We were so close. That could have been it. That could have just been the end. We could have just had a core to spare, even. If all 4 gave us cores. That would have been awesome. There's nothing we can do with a spare core, but it'd feel good. That's probably the last portal, huh? No, there's just... There might be like one last portal. This might be the last one. How many portals are in this field? What's in it? What's in it? seems like this field just has a shitload of stuff. Watch this fairy's orb show 1 left. Oh, 4. Okay. Not bad. We can just go back into the dungeon if we need to respawn these. Oh, let's see what's in the first one. I thought it'd be bees because we haven't seen any in a bit. How much does my summon do? A decent chunk. Speak of the devil. It's bees. It's always fucking bees. We're so close. We're so close. There's only three cores. And then we're all set. We're all set to finish the game. I see that. I see that thing. And I will use magic that is ineffective. Can you give me a G-core? You guys are allowed to fight again. What's in the last portal? What's in there? It's bees. Gating out. Don't care. Not fighting another thing of bees if there's nothing else to do. Not worth the time. It's 1 EXP. We already have low infection. I have already forgotten what the name of the area we were just in was. Alright. It was this one. We're gonna get it. There's only 3 left. And then we are all set. We're ready for, like, whenever the next stream is, and we'll be able to finish the game. I have 26 burning brands. 26. That's how bad our luck is. I needed 9 cores. We got 26 burning brands. You know, Mistral, we believe in our luck. Yeah. I know I was being really positive at the start of the stream. Oh, Dragsy. You didn't have to. And I appreciate it, but you don't have to sub. I really do appreciate it though, like that's very nice of you. I know you only get 1 Prime sub a month. I'm very happy you chose to use it here. But I also don't feel like my content is like good enough for that. I wanna, you know, I really want to add more stuff like aqua posting.
I'm sorry.
I want to put more of those as options, but I'm not sure what else I want to put in. It's very sweet of you to say. I really appreciate it. Okay, I think we just need to be very fast about hitting these. Our fire stat is huge, so we don't need to use 2. We can just use 1. let's get rid of the one that's getting close to our partners here. Alright, this should... That's a G. We have one... Or, sorry, we have 2 left, not 1. Once I take out this next Spark Maiden, I'll let everybody be able to move again. And then we should be all set to go. Well, that was unfortunate, but that's the way it is. There is a set of Twin Blades I want to get. And I'm gonna have to open my old save file and look up where I found them. But there's a really goofy set of Twin Blades that I want for the final battles. Because I really like it. I have no idea where they are. And they come from data draining. So we're gonna have to 2128 drain stuff. But it is entirely worth it because of how goofy they are. Guys, this could be it. There are 3 enemies in this one. This could be the last one we have to do. If we get 2 cores, we're done. We didn't even get 1 core. We are incredible. You know, I've been told people speedrun this game. Or this franchise. I've been told people speedrun Infection and stuff. I would hate to be a speedrunner for .hack Quarantine because this is a nightmare. This part of the game... Jesus Christ, there's just so much RNG on just getting these couple cores. I wanted to stop like 4 minutes ago. I only have... It's just 2 cores. That's all that's left. We're gonna end stream right after we get these cores. I want them. I need these cores. This is just supposed to be a stupid grinding stream. We got side quests done. That was good. All that's left is getting these cores. That's literally it. Then we're good. We're in the end game. We never need to grind for cores again. Because this is the final core grind. And I'm so lucky to know a summon, because holy crap, dude. And I want to replace Terajima Ryoko, but I can't, because I want that extra dungeon. Because that's content. And she's the only one that's like that. No one else goes like, by the way, bonus dungeon. Here's what I might do. I might just give her a bunch of stuff. I might just like gift a bunch of stuff to her because that raises affection. And then we can just get it like that because I want Mistral on my team so badly right now. Because Mistral would one-tap these enemies. She would destroy them. I'm just gonna magic this one away. Oh, they killed that one. She's the only one who gets a bonus dungeon that is dependent on your affection. She's, from what I've heard. Like, you have to hit 1,000 affection with Terajima Ryoko for her to give you her extra side quest. And that's annoying to me because, like, it means you gotta use her a lot. Or you can just gift her a bunch of stuff. Yo, that's a G. We have 1 left. Then we're done. Then next stream is just us finishing the game. Just one more. If this gives us the G-Core, we're good. We did it, guys. That's it. That's everything. 2 in a row. Thank God. I'm setting it back to Wonder Battle because that's my favorite. I like when everybody's just attacking stuff. But yeah. That is all the cores we need. We can now go back to Omega. We can double check. But you only need 3 L cores ever. They only expect you to get 3. Somebody made a list that included every virus core you need. It's like over 120. But if I open up the word list and I click on any of these, we should see that I can do any of them. And we have no more cores to grind. Yeah. We can go there. I'm pretty sure we're set. What is in Terajima's inventory? Because if I can give her just some... Yeah, no, we're just gonna toss a bunch of Resurrects at her.
Yes.
Because if we ever use her in the future, I want her to have Resurrects. Let's give her 30.
Thank you. Yes.
What else can we toss on her? Tree Beast. What armor does she have? Oh, Tree Beast is better.
Yes.
It's not even the best I can give her, it's just better.
Oh.
You know what time it is. Look at all these burning brands. That is a lot. That's a lot of money. Tree Beasts are terrible. Cygnus Rods are bad. We don't need any of these. This is bad. We actually have an extra Phoenix's Fire in storage. It's not great, but it's not terrible. I'll hold on to it just so I can give it to another Blade Master. Because I haven't given Marla... Wait, we have 3? Alright. If we have 3, I don't need to carry a spare. So that's actually good to sell. If allies could use bloods when you ask them to strengthen, it'd be OP. But it doesn't do anything, so there's no point in handing them over. But yeah, no, that's all of our cores. Whenever we start the next stream, like, we're set, we're doing the last 5 dungeons. And then we're all good. So I guess at this point, I need to take a good look at our inventory. Let's log out, see if anything's happened with Terajima. Probably nothing. But we have so much money now that we can cap off on revives and a few other things. There's nothing. Okay, at the very least, we're gonna do one more thing before I end the stream. We're gonna open all our books and see what we unlock. Because I don't think I've opened the books much this volume. I did them at, like, the start. Are there still images to unlock? Or is it all just movies? It's all movies. There's no more images. Oh wait, we got music? Are there no images? Okay, there is an image. The monsters fought list is gonna be a pain. And we're not 100%ing, I'm just showing what I can. Okay. Another image. Okay. one on grunties. We actually don't have anything we can do here because we already did all the grunties. So let's see what 2 images we got. It was like, what, 37, 38? And then whatever our newest song we unlocked was, because I'm kind of curious. So we've unlocked Orca Color 2 and Wiseman Color. Those are okay. I kind of prefer the Mistral one because I like Mistral. It's interesting. This is like the rough sketches for Mistral, and you can see that she has freckles. But she doesn't have freckles in her finished artwork or in the game. But she was supposed to have them. So I'm wondering when that changed. Maybe they just didn't look good on her model? Well, no, the artwork was done. I don't know. I guess at some point they just forgot about them. That's not bad. It's whatever. Anyways. New music we unlock's okay. We already have way more time on this file than the one that I actually completed the game with. And that's counting bonus dungeons. We've taken way more time. But it's whatever. I'm gonna actually end the stream here. Because we have everything we need. Next stream will be finishing the game. And then hopefully after that we can do the last goblin and we can do the bonus dungeon. Or bonus dungeons, because there's 2, counting Ryoko's. So thank you all for joining. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I had stuff come up and I wanted to make sure that that was all okay first. But thank you so much, Dragsy, for subbing. You don't have to, but I really appreciate it when you do. And I'm glad you all were here. Hopefully next time, we're going to get this done. We don't have to worry about virus cores anymore. So, I'll see you all whenever the next stream is.